Let me show how I got to see over 20 shows in the West End, never paying more than 30 to 40 pound tickets using the TodayTix app. These tickets are called the Rush tickets. They are all accessed through the TodayTix app, and you need to go to the lottery section, and in the Rush you can see that at 10 a.m. every day of shows, Sundays there's not many, you can click on the Rush unlock. When you unlock it, you have access to select 1 or 2 tickets. Some shows can offer up to 4, like Wicked. As you can see here, in the first go I managed to get Michael Jackson the musical tickets for £30 in row D of the dress circle. These are very good seats. However, as you can see, you can always repeat the Rush until you get better seats. In this case, I went back and I retried and I got row H of the stalls. Row H is the 6th or 7th row in the theater, and as you can see, if you go to pick your seats and check the value of the tickets we just got for £30, they are probably worth over £100 as they are in the top rows of the stalls. Another thing you can do is you can download an app called the Autoclicker. It's got a lot of ads which you just need to skip, but the Autoclicker allows you to spam your Android screen, so you don't need to manually try to get these Rush tickets. Note that at 10 a.m. some shows are very popular and you need to retry many times until you get tickets. As you can see, in the Autoclicker you can set as many clicks as you want. In this case we just need 2. The pointer 1 will click either you want 1 or 2 tickets. I normally set it to 400 milliseconds, and then pointer 2 I put it at 500 milliseconds, and then I go to options and activate anti-detection so I don't get blocked. Then all I need to do is press play, and then it will click spamming. The first time you may not get a ticket, but it will click constantly until you get, in this case, 2 tickets. 2 tickets are harder than 1, but they are still possible. As you can see, the Autoclicker is great for shows where, you see, Wicked is very hard to get tickets, so I would just set the pointer to 1 ticket and just leave it to play and let it play. Note that Rush tickets always come out at 10 a.m, but if you want, you should also try at 5 past 10, 10 past 10, and so on, because the Rush tickets are only held for 5 minutes, so some people may obtain a ticket but not use it. If you don't manage to get the ticket you want, just check other ones that are not sold out. There's other shows that don't use Rush tickets. They use a lottery system whereby you can sign up a week or 2 before the show and you can ask for as many tickets as you want. For Hamilton and Cabaret, you do that using the TodayTix app. Then you need to wait and you'll get an email whether you won or not, and try again the week after. Other shows use lotteries outside TodayTix, like the case of the Phantom of the Opera, which has day tickets. You need to fill in a form, ideally before 10 a.m. of the day you won the show. They'll send you an email with a link that takes you to the day seats booking system. They are released at 10 a.m. As you can see, this expired. However, I've learned that there's a trick. If you go to the normal booking on the page, for instance here, for Tuesday the 9th, you can see the unique number of the show, in this case 116146. If you take that and add the following string, you can bypass. You just need $promo equals POTO Rush. That will activate you the Rush ticket, so if you do that at 10 a.m. you can access the day tickets. Note there's only a few, and for the Phantom of the Opera they are not the best, but this works for any day, so you can just prepare the link prior to the show you want and you just need to add this string and change the day, the unique number of the show, and you will see that we'll have access to the rush tickets for the Wednesday before the day. Other shows also have their lottery or rush tickets on the web page. For Oliver Twist the musical, they allow you to get £30 tickets a week ahead of time, and you have 2 hours to purchase all the tickets, and they are a bit competitive but not the most. I would suggest, if you have several emails, register your different emails and check on the day the lottery is released, so you have more opportunities to win. There's other lotteries as well, like Operation Mincemeat. They've got their lottery system every 2 weeks, I believe the first and third week of each month, where again use as many emails as you want, and you'll get £25 tickets. I managed to get on the second row. Again, check on the day the tickets are released. For the Lion King, they've got something called Magic Mondays, where for just the Lion King play you can get £30 tickets for the week ahead. So it could be that Monday until Sunday. You just need to create an account and again go on Monday at 10 a.m. and you'll be able to buy, I believe, up to 2 tickets. If you only have one Android device, you only have one chance. However, you can install Android simulators like BlueStacks, where you can emulate an Android device without having to have a second mobile phone. In this case, you can just launch it very easily, install TodayTix app using Play Store. You will need to log into your Google account, but then it works the same way. You have here access to your TodayTix. I recommend you create a new account for TodayTix with a new Gmail, and then you can again at 10 a.m. try the rush both from your phone with the automatic auto clicker and with your computer having one or more instances of Android, so you can click and spam and try to get your rush tickets at 10 a.m. or 5 past 10 or 10 past 10. Finally, there's also the option to search for second-hand tickets. I've found some good tickets on Twickets. This is again a smartphone app where you can filter for tickets for the next day or further in another day, and you will be able to either buy the tickets at the discount that the seller offers them or offer them an offer. In this case, the Lion King tickets here, they are pretty good. They are stalls, row E in the center, worth £85 when they bought them, but they sell them at a discount. In this case, you can even make an offer and try to get them for £100 instead. It doesn't allow you to do more than 70% off. Some final notes. Sometimes the official show website also has same-day tickets at reduced cost, as they may have not sold out. For instance, I managed to get The Play That Goes Wrong for 25-30 quid on the same day. For your account on TodayTix, if you buy several shows, you will get status, which will first give you £5 off, then £10 off once, and then after the £10 off, you have access to the TodayTix second-hand last-minute market called Drops, which is exclusive to people with status. My biggest advice is to just be patient and open-minded. If you want to see a show the same day, just try. You may not get the one you wanted, but keep trying other ones. There's always some that for some reasons are less busy than others. And the last thing I wanted to mention is that every 6 months the London Theatre Week happens, whereby you can buy 25 £30, £35 tickets to expensive shows like Les Mis, which do not have any lottery, or Rush tickets, which allows you to buy them for the next 1 to 2 months. They are normally held in August, September, and in January, February, so give it a go.